Alrighty, so the news is here, and it is the 3.11 maintenance. So, yeah, it's going to be a short patch this week. Obviously, we had the festival start last week. We should be getting the JP patch notes on Wednesday, which will actually have the new character that'll be coming out next week on Global. So stay tuned for that. I will probably try to wake up somewhat early on Wednesday and try to go over that. I'm sure that the translations and stuff will more than likely be out by the time I get up. But either way, it is a very short maintenance. Of course, it's only 1 hour, and I don't really think there's going to be a whole lot in here. But the power-up tickets, if you bought those for the Chaos Arthur banner, those are getting reset, so you can buy them again if you really want to. I said in the initial patch notes video for the festival that I don't really like these. That still holds true. I don't really recommend you buy these unless you just 100% want to have the best odds, which is only 2% higher than the regular banner itself. But hey, I guess every little bit helps, so it is what it is. You can buy those if you want. They are adding the Festival Step-Up Mission event with this update as well, though. There are 8 days, or no, it's not days, it's just 8 different steps, where each step has 3 different missions that you can do for it. And then I think, yeah, there are like a big reward. I think you only have to complete 1 mission from each step, if I'm not mistaken, to complete and just grab the main reward itself. So it looks like you're going to get 3 SSR pendants, a UR pendant, which is actually really nice, 10 SA coins, which is good, and then a couple of other year things. The Full Awakening token can be really nice for newer players, and then you're going to get the last. I don't know if this is the last card pack, but this is one of the card packs for the new card set that's come out. So you get some pretty standard stuff here. Honestly, I tend to skip through a lot of this stuff until it gets to the more later stuff. I try to grab some of the Belmoth and OG Demon materials are kind of nice, but I skip a lot of these things. The skip tickets are kind of nice. Any of the hammers or anvils and stuff I typically go for, but some of these it's oh, play PvP 45 times in a row, and I'm I don't really want to do that. But when it comes down to it, 30 of the cosmetic enhancement materials, those are typically worth it. That's 1 UR piece maxed out just from these missions, so it's not typically too bad. Just kind of time it with your dailies and stuff like that. You can probably get through these pretty quickly. You don't necessarily have to do them all in one go. But, yeah, pretty decent rewards overall, nothing too crazy. Dolls Day Festival event is coming around. Oh, we've had this before. You grab the little, it's like the spring event. So, yeah, you basically just grab materials and then you just pay them to the altar, and then you just get a big reward at the end. I don't know. I think, yeah, it looks like there are stages and everything for it specifically that you'll kind of have to farm each day. But I'm pretty sure once you beat these missions, you can just skip ticket it, if I'm not mistaken. So there are main scenario or main quests for it, which is kind of nice. You get a couple of SSR pendants and stuff like that, which is cool. Total event stage first clear reward, so you get some pendants, couple of diamonds, SA coins, all that good stuff, which is nice. And then you just clear the farmable stages over and over again to make sure that you get the rewards to actually pay to the altar. I'm not necessarily a big fan of these. It's okay, I guess, something to kind of mess with, I guess, but I guess it's okay. Festival achievements as well, so you get some decent little anvil action here, a couple of hammers, which is okay, I guess. Nothing really too crazy, though. I would like for it to at least be 5 hammers. And then it looks like you get some cosmetic enhancement materials as well, which is fine. Nothing crazy. Indigenous Purgatory Creature, the Grasshopper, is coming back. That is going to be added under the Event Boss Parade section. So I think if you've already been doing the Hawk Boss enough, you should probably have the challenge clear rewards done. But this is going to add a whole new section. So just know that you might already have these clear count rewards if you've already done Hawk Boss 30 times this week. But it has a new exchange shop, which you'll be able to get some of the Wish event keys, 10 more True Awakening coins, which is rough for me because I'm at max and I don't think I'm going to end up True Awakening another character this week. But a couple of Super Awakening coins, which is nice. If you've already done a bunch of the Hawk Boss stuff, you can exchange some of those for the exchange shop here, so you can get a little bit of a leg up on that. So that's somewhat nice. And then, yeah, pretty typical rewards overall. Fort Solgris dungeon is actually getting changed this week from diamonds to SA coins instead, which is a bit unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. That's free. You know, you got free diamonds from it in general. Village donation event, so make sure that you're going around and doing, you know, 1,000,000 gold for each of the villages, so that way you can grab the couple of extra pendants and stuff if you need them. We're getting 2 battle events, one with Zarathos, one with Jormungand, and then we are also getting this bug fix. So added auto blocker function for unauthorized programs. When abnormal play is detected, auto block declares the battle result as defeated and prevents it from affecting the ranking. Okay, so I guess that's like an anti-cheat kind of thing. Note that there is no Yuri Arthur thing here. I'm pretty sure that that bug wasn't active on global. I had a couple of people tell me, like, there was a lot of comments saying like, oh, Yuri's bugged, she doesn't work with Arthur, you don't get the right amount of stats or whatever. I think that was only for the JP and KR versions of the game, because they're on a completely different version of the game itself. But I had a couple of people tell me that they had tested it and it looked like it was working as intended. So it's not in here, which means I assume that it was working as intended. So do know that Yuri, I think, is fine on global. But either way, that is pretty much it. Just a couple of extra events and stuff like that. A couple of extra free rewards, of course, throughout the week. Nothing too crazy, but I'm interested to see who the half anniversary banner is going to end up being. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys Wednesday for that. Should have a couple of extra, you know, videos and stuff like that coming out throughout the week, messing around with Arthur some more, of course. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. So subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great day.